Hey, what's up? John Sonmez here from simpleprogrammer.com. Got to check the time here. I still got to run. I just finished my lifting workout, and I'm going to go run because I didn't end up lifting yesterday. Yesterday was supposed to be my lifting day, so I came in the morning to lift today, and I got my workout done. It was pretty awesome. It cost me $30 to do it. If you want to know more about that, you can check out some of my other videos. I don't know, you just subscribe to the damn channel. Click the bell so you don't miss these videos. All right, you can unclick the bell after I'm out of Europe. But okay, I wanted to talk about something that I sort of realized, and it sort of has to do with me missing the workout yesterday, but sort of not. I mean, I really didn't have much of an opportunity because I was out hiking for like 5 hours yesterday. But oh, I got some weird. Okay, here we go. So I want to talk about this idea that sort of luxury and laziness, luxury and leisure leads to weakness. Okay, and what do I mean by that? So I sort of noticed this, right? And you know, I'll be honest with you. On this trip, you've seen the first few videos from my trip here, doing this Europe trip. I didn't start off too well. I think part of it was because I just finished the book launch. Oh, I got a link to the book now because I mentioned the book. All right, check out my book here. Complete Software Developer's Career Guide. It was Wall Street Journal #6 nonfiction bestseller list. Pretty damn awesome, right? Okay. So anyway, go buy it if you haven't already. And you want the print version so you can smack someone with it because it's like 800 pages. It's pretty fantastical. All right. So what was I gonna say? Okay. So I admitted, and I think part of it, like I said, was due to the launch. I didn't come off to the best start. Okay. I didn't have myself mentally prepared for this trip, and a lot of the stuff I teach you guys on this channel, I was not following my own advice. I'll be honest with you, and I screwed up. I just didn't have the right mindset, didn't plan things ahead of time. I was sleep deprived, and I mean, I didn't miss a workout, okay, but some of them weren't as good as well, I mean, most of them were pretty good. Like, maybe there's like a couple of substandard workouts where I didn't give it a 10. Most of them were 10s, actually. But the diet was, it has not been that great. And I just been, I don't know, just been feeling like not operating as efficiently. Just mindset is wrong. So, but here's what I kind of noticed as I was doing this, and it's because I started off the wrong way. Is that I started to, like, you know, for the first few weeks, this is like, I'm week 3 here now, and I'm about to, this week I'll be going to Rome, but I'm still in Switzerland. But I noticed that I started, like, you know, spending some money, buying some nice food, you know, oh, I gotta get this chocolate, oh, I gotta try this cheese, I gotta, like, you know, oh, I gotta try this bakery item, right? And just kind of living this luxury and leisure life, right? And I'm not working, right? I mean, aside from recording these videos and answering a few emails, I'm basically not working. And so there's a lot of leisure time, right? And a lot of luxury. And I bought myself some nice blue leather shoes. They're pretty freaking awesome. Got this nice bag, got a nice belt, right? I got some nice stuff. I usually don't, you know, spend a lot of money and stuff. So, but where am I going with this? All right, I promise I'm going somewhere with this. What I've noticed is that this luxury and leisure tends to make you weak. I'm feeling it, right? I'm feeling it creep in. It's like, when I was at the gym today, I was like, I had to look at myself in the fucking mirror and I say, John, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, right? I had to literally say, what the fuck? Are you fucking being a pansy ass? Like, you almost considered not going to the gym today. Like, I can just feel it creeping in on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like I wasn't gonna go, but I could feel it creeping in on me, right? And I realized, I was like, man, if I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna work out. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I earned it. I just wrote an 800-page book and launched it, got on the Wall Street Journal bestseller list. I'm making a lot of money. I'm doing good. I made almost 2,000 YouTube videos. I'm doing good. I need a break. I don't know why I'd say it like that, but, you know, I've been lifting weights for how many years? For almost 20 years now. Hardly miss a day, right? Running. Taking a few weeks break. Gonna enjoy myself, eat some pasta, eat some cheese, eat some chocolate, and you know what? We'll pick it up when we get back. I could slip right off the fucking edge of the earth and never come back. Never come back, right? I've done this video on tethering, right? On tethers, and you just saw me do a video. I did one video on tethers where I talked about shaving my head and growing mustache, right? I've done these before, and I did one where I did an arm. I had the little bracelet from the Tony Robbins, somewhere from the Date with Destiny, or Unleash the Power Within. All right, and so it's really scary. It's really important. I mean, it's like I can see myself looking over the precipice, right, looking over the edge, and saying, hey, I could fall off of this thing and not be back. Like the John Sonmez that you know that I worked so hard to build, that could, you know, it could disappear, right? Not that, like, I mean, there's certain things I think that you change, that you grow, that wisdom that you can't lose, but you could fall into bad habits. You could fall very easily. It doesn't, you wonder, why did someone who was really fit or someone who was really health conscious suddenly, like, slide off? It's because it's this luxury and leisure. And so luxury and leisure in large doses are poison. Okay, we all, like, it's kind of weird because we're aspiring to this life of luxury and leisure, right? Like most of what you guys are doing, all right, is you're trying to get to the point where you can have luxury and leisure. That's what you think you want in life. And that was me, right? That was me. Okay, and then I hit the point where I could have it, and then I realized, and that's one of the things, you know, if you've heard my story before about retiring and all that, is, and if you haven't, just search the channel, you'll find videos on there. But one of the things that prevented me, that like kept me from living the life of luxury and leisure, is that I saw it come. I was like, man, you know what? If I go down this road, there's no coming back. There's no coming back. Right? Like, do I want to be, you know, and I'll talk about this. There's going to be a really awesome video I'm going to be doing soon about Hercules, and because he was one of my, like, really inspired me as a kid and really shaped my thinking. But he made a choice between two paths, right? If you know the old story of Hercules, and one of them was offering a life of luxury and leisure, essentially, right? And one of them, the other path, was offering hardship and toil, but glory, essentially, right? I mean, that's essentially it. And I realized that, you know, I that second path is so much better, right? I mean, it's like, it isn't, but it is, you know what I mean? It's like, do I want to be like a person that has luxury and leisure and whatever you want to say it, but is weak, but has no character? Like, man, I'd rather be a fucking hard worker. I'd rather be like grit. I'd rather have grit. I'd rather like look in the mirror and be like, fuck, man, you fucking kick ass. You're a fucking bulldog. Watch a bulldog video, right? Watch a bulldog video. Anyway, I'd rather be that than be like, you know, whatever. I don't know. Then it's just like, to have my time. And I think that's what I'm saying is, like, just watch out for this. Watch out for this danger in two ways. One, this is my parting advice for you guys, all right? One is this. If you're seeking a life of luxury and leisure, if that's what your leisure, I'm just going to say leisure, fuck it. All right, if you're seeking a life of luxury and leisure, all right? Watch out, because when you get there, everything you've done, everything you've worked on, like all that you have to become to achieve that, you'll lose. And all that you've become to achieve it is the real value in life. Okay, it's empty. It's empty. What you become is the value. And so if you're seeking this life of luxury, you're like, man, it's like a fucking someday I just want to be able to sit on the beach and not have to do anything, just play video games, right? This was me, that's why I'm saying this, and just have a lot of money. Don't wish for that, okay? It's great to shoot for that, to shoot for the goal, right? But don't, you're never going to do that anyway. It's good to have the possibility of doing it. And see, what I pride myself in is I love the fact that I could do that. That's awesome. But you're not going to do that, all right? Instead, say, man, what I would aspire to be someday is to be so fucking tough that nothing can stop me. That I conquer every single obstacle that comes my way. That whatever the challenge is, I rise to the occasion. That you say I got to run fucking 10 miles, I can run fucking 15 miles. You say I got to do this work, I could do twice that work. To say whatever the challenge, whatever the hardship, whatever you can throw at me, I can handle, right? If you're a man, like a man. If you're a woman, like a woman, I guess. I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? That's what you should be aspiring for. So that's number one. All right. Number two is this. Watch out. If you're on the path, okay, you don't deserve shit. Don't ever say, oh, I've worked really hard. I deserve a break. I should reward myself. I'm not saying don't ever reward yourself. I'm not saying don't ever have a nice dinner. I'm not saying don't ever have luxury. I'm just saying, like, you know, toe the line, like, you know, Seneca, right? Go read on Seneca. Seneca was a very rich man, but he was a Stoic philosopher. He lived the line. He had the abundance and the ability, but he chose not to live the life of luxury, right? I mean, he had luxury at some times, right? But he never said, you know what, fuck, I've worked hard enough. You know, I'm checking out and I'm just going to live a life of luxury. No. He devoted himself to study. He devoted himself still to whatever, you know, his whole life. And so what I'm saying is this, is just watch out. When you're on the path, don't delude yourself. Don't lie to yourself and say, oh, well, I deserve a break, because you're going to fucking slip off the edge, right? You could ruin everything. And believe me, like, I mean, the amount of damage that I've done, I'll just tell you, right? Because I'm not perfect. I fuck up all the time, and you will continually fuck up. I promise you, no matter how good you get. I promise you. Sometimes I fuck up just so I'm going to have something to talk about, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I intentionally do it, but in the amount of damage I've done in 3 weeks, diet-wise, now probably I've gained some strength and stuff, so maybe it'll turn out to be good, because I'm always going to rationalize things to the silver lining, right? But being bluntly honest here, the amount of damage I've been able to do to my physique in 3 weeks, right? And just my own ego, self-esteem, right? Because I feel bad about myself. I mean, I gotta work myself out of it. It's wrong, right? You know, my identity is not tied up in that. You know, all this, right? But I do have to work myself out of that. But the amount of damage I've been able to do in such a short period of time is astonishing. It's astonishing, and that's with just a taste of luxury and leisure. I like leisure. I want to be sophisticated. All right, so that's just a touch of it. If I had gone full bore, whole hog, where would I be? Where would I end up? And if you do, and if you let yourself slip for a week or so, realize that it's not worth it. Stop waiting for that to happen. Okay? All right, that's all I got for you today. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Click the bell if you haven't, so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'm fucking on fire today. All right. See you later.